Okay, here is your Fast Five for French today. Can you match the label to the picture? Go ahead and pause the video and I'll show you the answers in a minute. So, la tête is the head and bleu is blue. So we were looking for Cookie Monster's blue head over here. Les cheveux is the hair and violet is purple or violet. So that's the purple hair over here. And les yeux orange are the orange eyes in the middle. Today, we are going to be using colours to describe body parts. Now, before we can do that, we need to learn a bit of a quirky thing about French grammar. So, in French, nouns, such as body parts, are either masculine or feminine. They have a gender, and that affects the adjectives that we use to describe them. English doesn't have that. English nouns don't have genders. But in French, any word that has a le in front of it is masculine, and any word that has a la in front of it is feminine. So le bras and le nez are both masculine, and then la jambe, la main, la tête, and la bouche are all feminine. Now, if I'm describing a feminine body part, so it starts with a la, for example, la tête, I need to make sure that there is an E at the end of the color that I use to describe it. So, for example, Oscar the Grouch's green head is la tête verte. The color green is usually just vert, but because I'm describing a feminine word that starts with la, I need to add an E at the end. If the color I'm using already has an E, then I don't need to change it. So la main is also feminine, but jaune, the color yellow, already has an E at the end, so I don't need to worry about changing that one. So how would I add the color to this? I want a blue leg. What would I have to add there? So it should be la jambe bleue. Bleu is the color blue, and then la jambe is feminine, so I've had to add an E on the end. What about a red nose? How would I add the color in there? So it's le nez rouge. Rouge already has an E on the end, but it's masculine, so I don't need to change it. How about the black mouth? That should be la bouche noire. So noir is the color black, and then I've added an E on the end because la bouche is feminine. Now, it wouldn't be a grammar lesson if there weren't a few exceptions. So these are colors that don't follow the same rules as the others. So brown is marron, and if it's feminine, it's also just marron. That one doesn't change. Purple is violet, and if it's feminine, it's violette, but I need to double that T before I add an E. And then white is blanc, and if it's feminine, it's blanche, but an H before that E. So those are words that aren't the same as the others, but all the others fit that rule of adding an E if it's feminine. I've made a table on the challenge to show you all of those and to have the exceptions there for you as well to help you.